Dear students, we were discussing some terms which actually express the characteristics of waves. I am coming to velocity of electromagnetic radiations, students. Velocity, it is represented by small letter c for electromagnetic radiation. It is the distance travelled by a wave in 1 second and expressed as meter per second. All of you must be knowing this very general thing. In vacuum, all types of electromagnetic radiations travel with the same speed, students, whatever is their wavelength. In vacuum, all types of electromagnetic radiations, they travel with the same speed, whatever may be the wavelength. This speed for light or electromagnetic radiation is taken as 3.0 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, but to be very precise, it is 2.997925 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Speed of light given by the symbol small letter c. So these characteristics are written as c equals to nu lambda. Students, c is speed of light, all of you know, velocity of light, and nu is the frequency and lambda is the wavelength. C equals to nu lambda, or nu equals to c by lambda, or 1 by lambda equals to nu bar, that is wave number, students. So what is wave number? Wave number is reciprocal of wavelength, or nu equals to c nu bar. That means frequency equals to velocity of light into wave number. Never forget this relationship, okay? Now I am coming to some properties of electromagnetic radiations. So these electromagnetic radiations, students, we will discuss their complex nature. We will discuss some nature which is not that complex, because those complex nature you will be studying in your physics part, okay? So these electromagnetic radiations generate electric and magnetic fields, isn't it? And these oscillating electric and magnetic fields generated by these charged particles, they are perpendicular to each other, okay? And they are also towards the direction of propagation of the wave. These waves do not require any medium for their propagation, students. This we have already studied, that these electromagnetic radiations type waves do not require any medium for their propagation, and these radiations are of several kinds. So their wavelength and frequencies differ, and if we have to explain their wavelength and frequencies, we need smaller units to express them, isn't it? So if we arrange these electromagnetic radiations on the basis of wavelength and their decreasing frequencies, we obtain a very nice spectrum. This is known as electromagnetic spectrum. Now students, the increasing order of wavelengths of these radiations I am going to tell you. Increasing order, that means I am starting from the small wavelength, the rays of small wavelength, towards the rays of higher wavelength. That is, cosmic rays have got minimum wavelength, then gamma rays, then X-rays, then ultraviolet rays, then visible rays, then infrared rays, then microwave rays, and then radio waves. Students, in this video we are going to study this much only. After this, NCERT book has got some numericals. Please practice those numericals, okay? Thank you.